Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. I'll see you at the half.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Hart. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, number 14, defended by Yang. The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
He dishes it to Powell. 6 to shoot. The pass to Yang. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Dishes it to Lee. Three-pointer. Nicholson grabs the board. The feed to Powell. Makes it off the glass.
And they get the first bucket of the game there.
And I think it's going to be a good one.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Dictating the pace and making sure that pace is up-tempo is what he's hoping they can do in this one. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too.
Thanks, Doris.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. To the paint, here's Nicholson, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Number 14. The shot no good.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Here's Yang, and Lee pulls it down.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Shoots. That one rolling around and rims out.
Trying to get off the schneid here, 0 for 5. What's a schneid, by the way, Clark?
I don't know what to say, dude. The shot by Powell, no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Number 13. With some arc, and it's good on the layup.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Powell, covered by Lee. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Sloppy defense there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Well, when he does, that's an automatic bucket.
Number 31. Shot is no good. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. No good from Yang. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. That's good.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Inside, here's Powell. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, he's looked great so far, right from the opening tip. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
They set the pick. Number 31. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Took him no time at all on that one.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
There's the dish to Lee. And he overshot that one, missing.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
And it's rejected. Fires from the wing. That's good. He has 5. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. He kicks it to Powell. Passes to Yang. Number 11. From outside, off the mark. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The drive by Lee. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch of tight ball games.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
The first one falls. That one drops. He ties it up. Putting it around 42% since the opening tip. Here's Powell.
You gotta be kidding me.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Powell.
He's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Pass to Lee. Clock at 4. Takes it from 10. Misses off the left iron.
Now, he hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Number 22. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. All teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Kicks it to Lee. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Number 22, covered by Lee. The 10-footer, blocked. Blocked.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Feeds it to Powell. Tries again. Can't get the layup. And 36% in this first quarter trying to get their bearings. Number 14, defended by Yang. He feeds it to Lee. 5 to shoot. They get it again. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. And they were right in his face.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. No good on that one. That one misses. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Fades back. It's hauled in by Ewing.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Releases. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Number 2. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Just 35% to start the game. Pass to Yang. He dishes it to Ewing. Jung drops one in from the wing. Number 19 buries it from three-point range.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Ewing with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Shot clock at 6. Floats one. No good. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. to the inside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Lots of room. That is good. Ewing's got his first 2 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
.137 left here in the opening quarter. And it's blocked. Number 2, defended by Yang. Wasted no time on that one. Here's Ewing. .114 left to play here in the first. The 10-footer gets the bucket.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And something else I think of with him is that three-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. And we've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them.
That ties the game. 5 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Number 21, defended by Wong. Number 21. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
24 seconds left to play in the first. From the high post. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Back to Ewing. Takes the three. That drops. Ewing's got 5.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The away team up 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
So it's the visitors now. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. He passes to Yang. Swiped away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Number 6. Finish off the break.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
There's the screen. And here's Ewing. Here's Nicholson. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Gentlemen, Ben McLemore grew up in poverty in the tough town of Wellston, Missouri, near St. Louis. A tiny house with up to 15 people under one roof. At times, no food, no heat. A single mother working nights to provide. And before his senior year, his high school shuttered for good. Basketball was his one escape. He said, quote, "If you say you're from Wellston, they give you that look. It's just the reputation. It's a hard place to live and grow." But he says even now that he's made it out, I'm never going to forget Wellston. I was born and raised there. It's my heart and my pride. I'm going to give back. I want to build it back to how it was. Guys, what an extraordinary story.
An amazing story. And Doris, good thing it had a happy ending. Thank you.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. And I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
There's a screen. Number 31. Rejected by Nicholson.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Reed the pass to Ewing. Number 6. Good on the three-point shot. He has 5.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
The pass to Long. Tries from 16. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
Number 57, defended by Reed. And the bank shot is good. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dishes it to Nicholson. Fires for 3. Reed the pass to Yang. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Passes it to Long. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
Come get it, come get it.
Now Ewing. He has 5. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Long. Fires the 3. And good on the basket. Book it.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Powell. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 8.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them. Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Good on both. Now here's Lee.
Back door! Back door!
Get through, get through, get through!
Number 14, defended by Powell. Back to Lee. Launches it. The shot no good. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Moving it up. Here's Powell. It's rebounded by Wong. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. The feed now to Lee. Lets it go from the wing. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ewing with it. 7 points in the game. Here's Powell. No good from outside. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from 3-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. There's the pick. Wong passes to Lee.
Whose bad is that?
5 on the clock. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Lee's got 6. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Ewing, the pass to Reed. And he banks in the layup.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Lee is guarded by Ewing. Sinks the 3-pointer. Lee's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's his first 3-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Number 11. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Back to Lee from outside the arc. Shot is off.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Good. Gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Here's the screen. Now the pass to Wong. Shoots off the screen. It's hauled in by Ewing.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times. You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and They're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Number 31. Offensive rebound. Number 10. No good with the layup.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end. Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
On defense, the home team trailing by 10. Off target from outside.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
They get it back. Number 19. Excellent D that time from Reed. Yang covered by Lee. Number 22. Drilled from 11 feet out. 6 points for him. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And here is Lee. He's got 9. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 19. And a miss there on the triple. Gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Number 11. Goes back up. Here's Powell. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 14.
Gotta love the teardrop. Just put it right over the defender.
There's the dish to Lee. Number 14. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's Powell. Here's Reed. They shoot again. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Reed. Being about 33% not happy with their play on that end. He kicks to Lee. Shot clock at 5. But they'll get another chance.
Come get it!
Number 42. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Here's Powell. He's got 14. Lee with the block. Number 19, defended by Yang. Lets it go with the three. Gets it to go. Lee's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
Home team on D. 11-point game. That's good. He has 5.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
It's blocked.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Here's Powell. 14 points for him.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Sinks that one from the post. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Yang passes to Powell. The putback slams it back in.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, what a way to get second chance points.
Yeah, don't take any risks. Just put that ball back in the hoop.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, this has been flat out ugly for him this quarter. He hasn't hit a thing out there.
Down low. Kicks it to Powell. And too long on the shot.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he is going ice cold here.
Another shot. Looking to end his cold spell.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And that concludes the first half. The away team, they lead by 13. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Good evening out there, and welcome to 2K Sports. The away team scorching hot in the first half. Great energy and aggression offensively, making their own luck with a lot of second-chance points. And for the home team, they've been struggling a bit. They've been getting roundly outplayed up to this point, and they'll need a bounce-back effort to make up for it in the second half. And that's it for now. Thanks for stopping in with us. It's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, who are all ready with the call in the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You have to like what we've seen so far from Powell.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
Here's Nicholson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now Lee. Number 14, defended by Yang. Just 5 to shoot. Number 14. Nicholson grabs the board. Nicholson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. He was all alone on that one. Nicholson's got his 3rd basket of the night. You have to like what we're seeing from Powell.
He just continues to light him up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Clock at 6. Number 14. Can't get the putback. Gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Pass to Nicholson from deep.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. They set the pick. Number 14. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. He's got 9.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Passes it to Yang. Wide open look. Number 11. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
Get outside, get outside.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Lee outside. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Come on, you can make it.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Number 11 feeds it to Nicholson. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Nicholson's got 8 points.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And it's Lee penetrating. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
He feeds it to Nicholson. No luck. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. He dishes it to Lee. Cans it from downtown. 15 points in the game.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Home team on D, down by 12. To the middle, number 4. Misses in close. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his third rebound tonight. Picked off in midair. Pass to Yang. Six on the shot clock. Number 22. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Number 57, defended by Yang. Good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Jung. He passes to Nicholson. Backs in to end the drought. Buries the jump shot. Nicholson's got 10 points in the game.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Number 57. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You got these, no problem.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Here's Powell. 14 points for him. Top of the key. Off the left rim and out.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And they will call over the back on the play.
A little overeager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Number 21, offline with the baseline jumper.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Number 19, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. This is to Powell. Number 21, off target with the jump hook. Going outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Number 14. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. He's got 12.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
The pass to Yang. And he gets it to go from the corner.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And he is also so good at getting his hands on the ball without fouling when an opposing player is on his way to the hoop. That's a real knack. Excellent hand-eye coordination makes that possible for him.
Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Powell. 14 points for him. Passes it to Yang. There's the feed to Powell. 4 on the clock. Gets it to go. He's got 16.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Number 6. Good as the jump shot falls. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Powell, the pass to Yang. The 17-footer. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. Shoots from 12. Connects. The jumper drops. The visitors with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Shot clock at 6. Now the dish to Powell. Releases. Misses the wing J. Being struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Number 6. Defended by Yang. Number 6. Number 31. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
They set the screen. Number 22. Had the space there, but it's offline. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Number 14. And it's blocked by Powell. Number 21. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Number 6, defended by Yang. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Number 11. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Lee outside. Number 6. No good with the wing jumper.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Here's Powell. 16 points for him. Number 6. Excellent D there from Powell.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it, challenge every shot. That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
There's a minute left to play in the third. Passed along from the arc. No good.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Shot to end this cold run. Can't get it to go. Here's Nicholson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Talk about some great numbers for Nicholson. He's got 10 points and 2 rejections. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Oh, the blocks, the rebounds, it's incredible what he's done here.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he was up over the 80% mark from the free throw line last year. I'm sure he was pretty happy with those numbers.
And that one falls for Nicholson. He doesn't get the second one. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Plenty of space. Shot's good. He's got 8. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Powell, the pass to Reed. There's 14 seconds left in the third. From 13 feet, it goes down.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
Lee outside. Rejected by Nicholson. Number 22. The shot misses. And we've reached the end of the third. The away team, they're up by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. At 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Lee with the ball, now guarded by Powell. There's the pass to Wall, wide open. No good off the front iron.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
And the shot's good from Yang.
Good job there recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
Number 14, defended by Yang. 6 to shoot. Here's Wong. There's the block. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Here's Lee. Shot clock at 3. Number 10, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, 3 points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. You got to go for every second chance opportunity.
There's a good screen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good.
Not much of a pick there. Unless you're going to get a body on somebody, you're really not going to free anybody up for a shot.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Lee outside. Number 14. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Powell.
Hey, come around. Get there.
Pass to Reed. Good on the baseline, Jay.
You know, from that in-between range, they've actually been the much hotter team.
Well, when you make perimeter shots and knock down those jumpers, it opens up everything else.
Shot clock at 6. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Powell. Pass to Yang. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Powell. Knocks down the 3 ball. 19 points in the game.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
Number 6. Some solid defense from Reed. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. It's stolen. Number 6, defended by Yang. Taken away. One-on-one fast break. Makes the lead pass. Can't hit. Good D by Lee.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Trying to get back on track, and the layup is good.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
And the ball at 42%.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
Kicks to Nicholson. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Back to Lee. Number 6. And the shot is good.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field. Yang passes to Powell. Number 11. No good on the 3.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Number 6. It's rebounded by Powell. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Number 22. Shot denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
And so here's the home team. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Number 10. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Four on the shot clock. Tries to snap the cold streak. The shot misses.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Picked by Lee. Number 57. Nailed from three-point land. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Here's Powell, covered by Lee. Three-pointer, and that one's good.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
From downtown, goes back up, and it's good on the way in.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for them.
And the pass to Yang. They swipe it. The drive by Lee. Can't cash in from close range. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. With the lead pass, number 57. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Feeds it to Powell. Clock at 6. No good.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
They set the pick. Number 57, defended by Nicholson. Lee outside to take the lead, and it's blocked by Powell. Pulls up on the wing. They get the rebound. Nicholson misses from close range.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
The step back jumper is good.
Gotta love this team's grit. After trailing early, they have fought all the way back here.
You know, they could have gotten down on themselves when they were down earlier, but I like the fact they never gave up, guys.
Number 11 drains the three-pointer. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lee outside. Number 14. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Pass to Nicholson. Comes up empty down low. And 40% in the fourth. Looking to get back on track here. Nicholson grabs the board.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
All sorts of time. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
.149 left in the fourth quarter. Lee goes in. A floater. And here's the fast break. Here's Powell. Gets it to go. 21 points in the game.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Right side, Lee. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Lee's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Yang passes to Powell. Lets the three fly. No good.
And as they grab one there, I was going to make the point that they just haven't done enough in terms of rebounding the ball.
I agree. He feeds it to Lee. The shot is off. Gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense. And the clock is their worst enemy right now.
Yeah, they've got to work very quickly here, Steve.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4. Being 40% from the field. And an intentional foul right there. And that's an intentional foul. Back to that point you were making about rebounding, Clark, it seems like they're coming up short just about every time.
Well, you're right, Kevin. You know, as we've seen here, that lack of rebounding has certainly shown up on the scoreboard.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he would have liked, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Rejected by Powell. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Showing off a very smooth stroke at the free throw line right there.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Right side, Lee. Fires the 3. Lee with another miss.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.